All right, some of you will notice that there are a lot of updates, like implementations that was done on the uh, Bitnest ecosystem, right? On 5th of this month, the referral system was updated, right? And some persons were like, I thought you people say that this is a smart contract that is deployed, fully deployed, and fully decentralized. But why the updates? Why the new implementation and all that? So my response to that is that if you take a look at the contract address that is in charge of sharing bonuses, you should know that that contract address is a proxy contract which is subject to upgrade and changes. All right, so that is why they were able to do that. So it is not even an issue for those of you who may be thinking that it is an issue. It is not actually an issue. The only way it would have been an issue is if it affects the bit loop, that is the contract that is in charge of the liquidity where our money goes when we circulate. All right, so that is that on that. And another issue that many people have is the issue of sharing bonus, whereby when I made the video of yesterday, I discussed the implication of that it will affect some persons that don't have much money to circulate, but they have downlines that are circulating higher amount of money. All right, so what this simply implies that you need to do what you need to increase your own circulation amount. And then if you don't have much money to do that, you can reach out to your team leader to put you through on how you can still earn from those downlines that are circulating higher than you, because there are different strategies that some persons are using. All right, so you can reach out to them. One of them is either you increase your capital or you follow the other method. Okay, so that is it. Now we are going to be discussing the Bitnest loop, uh the Mellion coin airdrop allocation instructions, how you can benefit from Mellion coin airdrop. All right, for those of you who are already reading from different channels, you will see how to benefit. So I'm going to do some elaboration on it so that you understand it better and how you can take advantage of it. The essence of this channel is to teach you how to take advantage of any crypto project that is legitimate and how you can make more money from it. Anything contrary to that is not our goal. All right, so my interest is on you so that you can benefit more from any project you are doing, so that you will not lose from the project you are doing. That is my own interest. So my own interest is not just about promoting that particular project. My own interest is mostly on the members, the participants of the project, how you can take advantage of the project. All right, so that is it. So my focus is mostly how you can benefit. So let's read the background and vision. Bitnest is entering a critical stage of ecosystem expansion with the ongoing development of Bitnest Loop, Bitnest Savings, the Bitnest public chain and cross-chain modules. Bitnest is transitioning more ecosystem rights back to real contributors. All right, so what they're trying to say is that those who are going to be benefiting from Bitnest from now are those who have much money in the system. That's just the implication. It is no longer about those you are referring, because those you are referring, if you refer them and they circulate more money than you, they will benefit more than you. That is just what this implies. So to support this, they said we are launching the Mellion coin builders allocation program, reserving a total of 30 million Mellion coins, that is 10% of the total supply, exclusively for early participants who have contributed real value to the ecosystem. And the only real value now that Bitnest is talking about in this particular context is money. That is just the fact. So it is no longer how many people you referred, it is now how much you have in the system. All right, so number two, definition and eligibility of builders. Any user who provides liquidity through Bitnest Loop is considered a builder of the ecosystem. Your participation brings Bitnest stability, security, capital efficiency, and foundational financial infrastructure. These elements are essential as Bitnest prepares for its public chain and future ecosystem expansion. on-chain airdrop criteria. So to ensure fairness, transparency, and fully on-chain allocation, Mellion coin distribution follows the rule. Every 500 USDT provided as liquidity for 128-day cycle earns 1 million coin allocation quota. So at this point, for you to earn this 1 million coin, this airdrop, remember that this is a limited airdrop. According to them, they say it will end on 31st of January, right? And then the airdrop itself will be on 28th of February, according to what I read. So from what they're saying here is that for you to earn this, you must circulate from $500. So each $500 will give you 1 million coin. All right, and that $500 must be 28 days cycle. All right, so that means if you do $500 for 7 days, 14 days, or 1 day circulation, you will not get this million coin. You will only get it if you do it for 28 days. All right, so for each $500 you are receiving 1 million coin. So if you do like $1,000, you receive 2 million coin. If you do $1,500, you receive 3 million coins, and so on. But if you do like maybe 900 or $999, you will only receive 1 million coin for that 500 until it is maybe 500 into 2 or into 3 or into 4 into 5 into 10 and so on. So each wallet address may receive up to 1000 million coin maximum. So the maximum number of million coins you can get is 1000. Alright, so how to calculate million coin airdrop quota? Airdrop quota is equal to liquidity amount divided by 500 rounded down. Alright, so examples: 499 USDT will give you 0 because it's not up to 500. 500 USDT will give you 1 million coin. 900 USDT will give you 1 million coin because it is not up to 1000. Then 1500 USDT will give you 3 million coin because it is 500 into 3. Alright, so that is just it. So this rule is enforced automatically through on-chain records, no manual action required. So airdrop quota examples: liquidity amount, formula, million coin airdrop quota, and notes. So 300, that's 300 divided by 500 is 0, so it is below 500, so no allocation for you. 500 divided by 500 is 1 because you met the requirement, which is 500 million coin. All right, now 800 divided by 500 is still less than 500, so you are still going to get 1 million coin, which is rounded down. And then 1000, that is 1000 divided by 500 is 2, which is 500 into 2, which will give you 2 million coin. And then 1500 divided by 500 is there is 500 in there, which will give you 3 million coins, pay 500 USDT. And then 2500 divided by 500 is going to give you 5 million coins because there is 500 there and so on. All right, so that is it. Maximum per address 1000 million coins. All right, so this prevents excessive concentration and ensures fair distribution among contributors. Whether you are an existing or new user, any low participation qualifies under this same rule. So airdrop participation window. This million coin airdrop follows a limited time allocation mechanism. So participation period is December 5th, 2025 to January 31st, 2026. So all loop liquidity provided during this time will automatically count towards million coin airdrop quotas. If unallocated million coin remains after distribution, the system will randomly drop the remaining tokens among participating addresses, ensuring all the 30 million coins are fully distributed. All right, so airdrop distribution date is on February 28, 2026. So million coin will be sent automatically on chain to each qualifying wallet. No application, no submission, entirely automated and transparent. Why distribute million coin to builders? in the Bitnest ecosystem, Mellion coin is the most essential network asset. It represents network resource, right? Public chain resource, access, governance, and DAO authority, value returned to real contributors. Loop liquidity providers are playing the role of infrastructure builders of the business financial system. Therefore, Mellion coin should flow first to the people who make the system truly function and grow, not to short-term speculators. You, the builders, have provided Bitness with sustainable liquidity, healthful debt, stable and settlement and exchange pathways, the financial engine required for DeFi operations. Thus, the 30 million Mellion coin allocation is Bitness appreciation, reward, empowerment, and commitment to co-building the future. Bitness aims to give long-term supporters more influence and participation power in the ecosystem. Okay, future use cases of Mellion coin core value. Mellion coin is Bitness core utility asset and will be required across multiple key modules. So this Mellion coin is essential according to what I'm seeing, because it may be used to do some maybe transactions and some other things that you may be that you are required to do to earn more money from Bitness. So entry requirements for Bitness service. Future usage of the savings product will require Mellion coin consumption, generating ongoing demand for the token. Gas token for the Bitness public chain. Once the Bitness mainnet goes live, Mellion coin will serve as the gas asset for transfers, smart contract interactions, DApp functions, cross-chain operations, asset management. Mellion coin becomes the fuel of the network. So remember that Bitness is building his own ecosystem, his own network. So automatically, this simply means that by the time Bitness automatically have their own network, Mellion coin will serve as gas fee for that. All right, because that will be a kind of transit from the BNB smart chain to Bitnest network, according to what I can see here. So DAO governance and voting rights. Mellion coin holders will have voting rights, proposal rights, parameter governance authority, directional control of the public chain. Bitness is moving toward a fully community-driven governance model. Cross ecosystem utility. As the ecosystem grows, Mellion coin will support multi-chain interoperability, staking and collateral functions, ecosystem payment, liquidity nodes, partial decentralized exchange transaction fees, future ecosystem models. Mellion coin value will continue to strengthen as the Bitcoin ecosystem expands. Okay, so message to business builders: every step forward in the business ecosystem is made possible because of your early support. Whether you are a long-term supporter or a new participant, you are contributing to the growth of business. The 30 million contribution is our gratitude, our recognition, our promise of shared future growth. Business will continue to move toward transparency, openness, and community governance. The future of business will not belong to a single team, it belongs to everyone who builds it together. Thank you for being part of the business ecosystem. So you have seen that, yes, if these are followed sequentially the way it is presented, Mellion coin could turn out to be a very big token in future, so long as people are still participating in the business ecosystem and uh, uh, and project. Right, so all I have to say about this is that you have to do what, just make sure that you take advantage of the airdrop, at least circulate from $500 on each of your circulation, so that you'll be receiving the airdrop and be doing your 28-day circulation as well. And then, like I said, if you don't have money and you have some team members that are circulating higher than you can always follow the strategy that we shared in our WhatsApp and Telegram group. If you are not part of our team, you can, and you want to join Bitness, you can also reach out to me, uh, or check the description of this video to join our WhatsApp and Telegram group. Thank you.